Thank you for watching LoFiSG.tv. My name is Sue and I'm super excited to hang out with gamelan! Alright, I'm going to leave Stan, the leader of the group, to tell you about everybody in the band.
In Javanese, we have Mark, our guitarist, Ahmad, who's actually the youngest in the band, Soap, our drummer, Raga, our flautist, Wave, and Rossi, our singer, Sean, the bassist, Kang, our Indonesian export, Isaac, who is our keyboardist, Aru, who plays the gamelan, and Anson, our other drummer. And I'm Stan.
Stan, the woman. Alright, I'm very excited to be hanging with you guys because the type of music that you guys make is different from everybody else. Would you like to explain what Gamma Race is about?
Gamma Race is actually a fusion of gamelan music. Gamelan are the instruments we are sitting in the middle of, and also the band which is behind. We actually do our own compositions as well as some covers. We have done covers from Coldplay and Linkin Park, but we would actually like to play more of our own compositions.
Back in LaSalle, they had a gamelan sort of class, and so that's where a lot of us picked it up. So we kind of met each other there, got to know each other, played together in school, and then after that stayed in touch after we graduated. So that's how a lot of us came to, you know, gather together and play gamelan.
Along the way, we were actually asked to do a Pesta Raya show for Esplanade. We decided that, okay, maybe we can fuse the gamelan with the band and see what comes out of it. So there was no looking back after that. Yeah.
Tell us about gamelan music.
Gamelan music actually originated in Indonesia. The instruments that we used are actually a varied lot. Gamelan actually refers to an orchestra. So we have an orchestra of bronze instruments. And what most people don't know is that gamelan is actually handmade and hand-carved. So in order to make a full set of gamelan instruments, it actually takes a few months. Gamelan makers are becoming rarer, therefore gamelan orchestras are also becoming rarer because not many people actually make them nowadays.
Do you need to be, musically, inclined in a sense where you have to read notes to know how to play this?
I don't know, counter.
So timing is of the essence, right?
As long as you can count 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, right? Then you can write numbers down. I think you can already.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. What happened to 4?
Oh no, because of the tuning.
Oh.
Because this is the slendro tuning. We normally do the notation by numbers. So we write down all the numbers and then we hit it according to the sequence of numbers.
Oh, so you are not necessarily looking at the tauges, the musical notes, and going like, this has to be played at this time.
Actually, the only people who need to look at the musical notes would be like the band, because we actually have chords that we actually use to harmonize the melody on the gamelan.
Tell me about some of the gigs that you guys have performed for.
We actually went to Yogyakarta for the gamelan festival. We were in Indonesia and we thought maybe we could bring our own brand of fusion gamelan to Indonesia, and they really loved it because it's something they've not heard before, even though they themselves actually do fusion gamelan. But I guess because we are people not from the Indonesian culture, so when we approach like gamelan fusion music, we approach it a little bit differently from them. What's different about Gamma Race and Singapore gamelan music is that we actually are a bit more influenced by pop music, dance music even. Also the sounds that we use, like on the keyboard we have a lot of synth sounds and a lot of effects as well.
Do you write music for gamelan first?
I think I write my parts mostly secondary to the gamelan. So actually the gamelan composition would have been formed with the band, and then my input into it is to just fill in my parts on the guitar. So I write everything based on whatever has been already composed by the composer.
You guys are like the unpopular rock band, Because everybody in the rock band will fight for their own parts, but you guys are so cooperative. Yeah, like we love each other. Let's work together.
Yeah, actually, the ethics of gamelan playing is actually that there's no soloist in a gamelan orchestra traditionally. You're supposed to show respect for each other, for the music and for the instruments, and that's why sometimes you will see that we actually take a big detour to get around the instruments instead of stepping over the instruments, because that's a show of respect. I like that type of traditional ethics of playing gamelan has actually seeped into gamma rays, and it makes for a better rehearsal and better concert, right? I can't hear you. Yes.
Everybody listens to Stan, right? Otherwise, you'll be polishing everything here in the group, right? Alright, thanks for watching lo-fi-sg.tv. My name is Sue, and this is Gamma Ray!
Hi, we are
Gamma Rays!
and you're watching
lo-fi-sg.tv